guys, welcome back to another episode of my Bikini Diva Prep Series. Today we are doing some meal prepping, and as you can see, I already did cardio today. I did an hour of cardio. It's Sunday, it's Mother's Day. So I went to the grocery store yesterday. Today is a meal prep day for everything for the week. I think I'm 12 weeks out now. And I'm just mid meal prep, so I was like, oh my gosh, I have to grab my camera and film for YouTube so I don't forget to show you guys what I'm eating. This is the easiest way to do it, just to show you everything that I'm eating in a week. So here's what's on the menu. All right, what's going down is we got zucchini and asparagus. I have not seasoned this yet, but an easy way to get all of your vegetables cooked is just throw them on a pan. Throw them on a pan, put them in the oven for like 45 minutes. Season them with a bunch of seasonings, forget about it, and I'm good. Like, that's a ton of vegetables. It's gonna cook really quickly. I was gonna microwave my vegetables, but I bought zucchini this week just to mix it up. I do have some microwavable backup in case that's not enough. I have green beans that I can use if I don't have enough zucchini. I think I do, and I have broccoli. I always have frozen vegetables in the freezer, and I have some frozen fruit as well as backup just in case I need it. Then for snacks, what I'm doing and everything, let's see what I'm having. So for breakfast, I'm switching up my breakfast. I am gonna do Greek yogurt. I haven't had Greek yogurt in such a long time. When I first got into prepping, I used to do Greek yogurt every morning. So these Chobani little zero sugar, this is only 60 calories, 0 fat, 5 grams of carbs, 11 grams of protein, and I'm actually gonna put a scoop of protein powder in this in the morning. And then I got Lily's dark chocolate chips, and I put them in this little container. So I'm gonna put that in there. I got some granola, so I can put that together. What else did I get? Got some strawberries. I still have oatmeal, so I got strawberries. I have chicken, I have lean ground turkey, and I have some shrimp that's gonna be cooking. I just microwaved my brown rice and quinoa. This is literally the best thing in the world. I got some basmati rice this is like carbs. So I got carbs, I got more carbs, I got protein and vegetables. So when I think about building my meals, I always think about the 3 macros. So proteins, fats, protein, fat, and carbs. I normally don't have a ton of carbs and fats, so a lot of times it's like, okay, where am I getting my protein? This week my protein is coming from meat, Greek yogurt, protein powder. And then for vegetables, I got zucchini and asparagus, and I got some lettuce for some salads as well. Then other fun carbs, I have the brown rice and quinoa, I have the basmati rice, and I have some granola. Then I have strawberries. So everything is very simple. I like to keep it simple and like 1 or 2 ingredients. Like, I don't like to make things that are too complicated. I don't like to make recipes. I don't like to make stuff that you have to bake, because when I start doing that, like, it's time consuming, 1, and it's not easy to like manipulate the macros. Like, if I eat something that's carbs, I can just take out my carbs from a different meal, right? If it's all like baked into it and everything into one like thing, it's hard to manipulate your macros as you go. So like, let's say today it's Mother's Day, and I was eating something that was like all together. Well, I know I want to save some of my carbs for my Mother's Day dinner with my mom tonight, because I don't exactly know what kind of carbs she's gonna have. She's gonna have steak, she's gonna have shrimp, she's gonna have vegetables, but if she has like garlic bread or something, I want to have that. So that's why I personally like doing it this way, of like very simple carbs, just rice, just strawberries, or just oatmeal, because then I can manipulate it a little bit. Yeah, this week I'm not doing a really big refeed because I'm having the Greek yogurt with chocolate chips every single night. I don't want to do a big like calorie meal. I think last week I did the fudge bars, which I enjoyed the fudge bars, but for me it's better if I just keep it a little bit more clean, because if my taste buds wander, then I really start to crave stuff like that. So if I can keep it clean, I did get, don't ever really do this, but I thought it would be okay to try. So 0 sugar ready whipped real cream, 2 tablespoons is 15 calories, 0 carbs, 1.5 grams of fat, and 0 protein. I'm planning to have my Greek yogurt with a little bit of Ready Whip, which is fun, and a little bit of chocolate chips and some granola as a dessert. Doing that is gonna satisfy my craving for something sweet at the end of the night. And I learned from last week, so I journal every single night and every single morning about stuff. And through journaling, I realized that I'm someone that really enjoys eating a lot after work. Because if I'm stressed, I like to stress eat. So I can't really do that if I don't have any macros to eat. If I only have like one meal after work, I am more likely to eat stuff that I'm not supposed to. So for me, it's gonna keep breakfast small, lunch smaller, snacks smaller, and then have a lot of my calories at night, even though science doesn't really make sense. That doesn't really make sense. Like, even it out, right? But you gotta do what's gonna work best for you. And when you pick a diet, the only important thing about whatever diet that you pick is it's something that you can adhere to for long term. And it's a calorie deficit. That is the only way you will lose weight, is if you are in a calorie deficit. So if you wanna pick keto, if you wanna pick your X diet, plug it in here. Whatever works for you, whatever you wanna try, as long as you're creating calorie deficit. So you are burning or consuming less calories, or wait, you're consuming less calories than you are burning. That is how you drop body fat. So for me, I have adherence issues after work because I get hungry at night and I like to snack and I like to go into my cupboard. So if I can wait, kind of macro hoard to the very end of the day, kind of fast a little bit during the morning, I think it's gonna work out. So this is my strategy for this week to help with adherence. So I'm just kind of taking you guys through my thought process of all of this. So I have a lot of work to do. I can't talk to you guys anymore. I gotta get to work. So right now, we're gonna season the vegetables. I'm gonna do salt, pepper, paprika, just grab a bunch of spices, garlic powder, just put a bunch of stuff on it. Then that's going into the oven. While that's in the oven, I am going to get my burners out and start cooking ground turkey and shrimp on top. My brown rice is ready. Then I just need to cut up my strawberries, weigh out my strawberries into little bags, and then get my chicken into the air fryer, and it should all be ready in the next 2 hours. I got my Tupperware here, I got my salads out, and let's go. Okay, so we got the ground turkey is cooking. If you guys don't have a little meat chopper, this thing is the best. It literally helps chop your meat up. So I put some taco seasoning, I put salt and pepper and some garlic salt into it. Then we got our zucchini and asparagus cooking. It's a little hard out, and I just threw in some of the chicken tenders into the air fryer for like 30 minutes. They were kind of frozen still, but it'll be okay. So I'm gonna let this slowly cook, and look at these big strawberries I got from Aldi. Like, these are the size, they're called giant strawberries. They're literally the size of my hand. I'm sure they're genetically modified, but they're so cool. So I'm gonna start cutting strawberries, washing them, and then shrimp. I don't know how much protein I actually need, so I might wait to cook this shrimp because I think I might have enough protein already, and I don't want to waste protein, so I might wait and put those, keep them in the freezer until I'm done with that, and I measure everything out to see. I feel really good. I've dropped a little bit of weight. I'm like at 150.8, so I teeter around 151 right now. This morning I was 151.8, and then yesterday was 150, so I haven't hit in the 140s yet, and I think by Tuesday or sometime this week I will see 149. So I'm really close. I'm excited because it decreased cardio and we didn't do anything with my calories, but I'm still dropping weight, and so I definitely feel like my abs are coming back in. I'm training my abs more, just doing a couple of different things. I'm training my quads. I feel like my quads are coming in, so it's very fun to see my shape change. Weigh out my way, and then I'm gonna be done. So I got ground turkey, basmati rice, and asparagus. I have shrimp in this meal, and then the brown rice. We got all these. I ran out of meat, so I used some egg whites for this one, and then I had some tuna for this one. But it's either gonna be chicken, I think it's all chicken, brown rice, or basmati rice. And then I cut up some cucumbers for a snack, and then 250 grams of strawberries, and then I just need to weigh out the weight and I will be almost finished. So I'm gonna put these away and I will check in with you. Good morning, you guys. Guess where we are at. I don't think I've ever filmed here. So it is like 6:30 in the morning. This is my gym. This is my gym. So let me show you guys. It's a work in progress. And it's actually really cool. So we're building our own gym. We have this extra space. This is my treadmill. So I have a treadmill, bike, and I don't bench, obviously. This is for my boyfriend, but we have a couple of dumbbells, a barbell, but for posing, this is where I've been posing lately. And it's literally in my backyard. It's like it's a commercial building. It's like an extra space that my boyfriend's family had. So this is originally storage, but he made it into a gym basically for me and for him to use. But it's 6 in the morning, so I'm trying to switch my routine and like get cardio and like start my day with steps, just because I literally get absolutely no steps in a day. And if I don't get, I have to, like I'm prepping right now, so I need to get my knee up, I need to get steps in. I have cardio to complete. If I wait to the end of the day, it gets hard to finish the cardio at the end of the day because I get tired. So I just got up, I'm in my gym. This is so fun. I don't have a great equipment here. I only have like, I think a couple different dumbbells, but we can do an at-home little dumbbell workout, which I'm planning to do right after this. So I will film and show you guys just a couple of shoulder exercises. I don't need to grow my shoulders anymore, obviously, but just for maintenance, we're gonna do a couple shoulder presses, some lateral raises, and I can just show you guys the different exercises that you can do at home with some basic dumbbells. So right now, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna walk on the treadmill for 30 minutes to 45 minutes. I got buns of steel and abs of steel. I'm throwing this back. So this is supposed to be fat. It's not really fat burning. It's like skin tightening / fat burning cream, which you're probably hearing that and you're like, there's no way that works. And you're right, it doesn't. Like fat loss is gonna come from doing cardio, but if it can help tighten up your skin just a little bit and reduce some areas of cellulite, I put this on my abs, I'll put this on my like hamstrings and glutes. It just helps you sweat in those areas. So I don't know if it's gonna help, but it can't hurt. So I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use these, and then I'm gonna put my waist trainer on top of that while I do some cardio. So, okay, you guys, so cardio is done. I'm gonna do a light workout. I really don't have that much time. I have like 15 minutes right now, but we're gonna do a little bit of upper body. I'll show you some exercises that I like doing for upper body. Just to get for maintenance, what I like to do is like 5-pound dumbbells. These are plates, but you can use plates and just grip them. So we're gonna do lateral raises, and we're gonna just go up, hold, down, not all the way, go up, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, not all the way, up, 1, 2, down. So you can do these. I like to do this and very slow. You don't need a lot of weight to feel it in your shoulders. And we'll go for maybe 10 to 15 reps just to kind of warm up. Another exercise that I like to do is around worlds, and I like to do these. So you'll start at this way just to warm the shoulders up, and then go up and down. And this is hard. This is really hard. So this is one of those shoulder exercises that I like to do just to warm up. So you kind of go out, up, and we'll go for about 10 reps. Okay, so shoulders should be nice and warm. And then what we're gonna do is shoulders 3 ways. So just warming up all areas of the shoulders before we start lifting heavier at all. For this one, what I like to do is we'll go out, up, and over. This one's kind of hard to do with plates, but this is easier with dumbbells. I can do it with these because this is all that I have, so we're gonna make it work. So we go out, up, over. Lateral raise together, up, down, out, down is one. This is really hard and you don't need a lot of weight. So this is a good way to warm up your shoulders or to finish a shoulder workout. Those are a couple exercises that I like to do. When I train my shoulders, I like to train front of my shoulders to the back. So I'll do like front raise, lateral raise, shoulder press, rear delts, or I'll go backwards and do rear delts, shoulder press, lateral raise, front raise. So you train it front to back, back to front. That's how I've always trained it. That's how Coach Adam programs it. I really like it because you kind of slowly, progressively hit the entire shoulder head. I've noticed to build my shoulders, I don't need a lot of weight. So the less weight, the actual better the form is, and especially like lateral raise, I see a lot of girls engaging their traps. So let me change the dumbbells. So a lot of girls lift too heavy on lateral raises, and guys too, and I see them like going like this, and that's gonna build these trap muscles like up here, and we don't want that. We want our shoulders. So you wanna have your own arms by your side, and you're just going up. So your hands come up, we go straight. If you have to bend like this, if you have to bend and like use your legs, that's too heavy. It's okay to go light. Usually shoulder press, I will use like 5 pounds, 8 pounds, 10 pounds, 12. I can try to do 20, but then I have to cheat it. So like cheat reps are fine sometimes, but if you have to like really rock and do this, you're not actually exercising when you're doing that at all. So like to actually feel it, you stabilize your core, hip width stance, glutes back, chest out, always, and fists are like at our side, and we just go up, hold for a second, and down. Really slow. Slow reps is how you actually build the muscle. Breaks in between each of your sets. A lot of times for upper body, you only need like 45 seconds rest. But if you lift heavier and you need a little bit more to recover, you can rest for 60 seconds. But if you rest longer than 60 seconds, you kind of waste the pump, I guess. But like if you're lifting heavy, you need a little bit more rest. But for upper body, 45 seconds, 30 to 60 seconds would be a good ideal rest period. And I always do about 4 sets of, I don't know, 10 to 15 reps. Most of the time I try to shoot for 12. And I always do 4 sets. So set 1 is a warm-up set. Set 2, increase the weight a little bit. Set 3, increase the weight a little bit. And set 4 should be going to burnout. And then sometimes I'll add a drop set if I feel like I have reps still left in the tank. When it comes to shoulder press though, shoulder press I'm very strong on, but I'm not really trying to grow my shoulders anymore. So I'm doing smaller rest periods and using my shoulder workout as more of a cardio session. So like 15, 30 seconds, I'm doing very lightweight, but I'm going a lot faster with my reps, just kind of getting a pump because I don't need to grow. And it's the first time that I really haven't had to train my shoulders hard. I've always been trying to grow, but now it's trying to maintain, and it's a lot different. So if you're trying to grow, you have to lift heavy. I got up to like 80-pound barbell with my shoulder press, so like 40-pound dumbbells. And I was doing that every single week, 2 to 3 times a week. I was doing shoulder presses. Now I do shoulders maybe twice a week with back, and it's just super lightweight. Okay, so I actually got my check-ins. Today's Wednesday, but I had my check-ins yesterday. So I got my check-ins from Coach Adam last night, but I fell asleep before I could watch it. So he always sends me like a Loom video. So I'm gonna watch a Loom video and see what's changing for my program today. So everyone tell Coach Adam hi. This is a video recording. This is not actually him live.
Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for your check-in. So I wanted to go over your notes here. You said you met with Allison. Allison, I know who Allison is. Allison Gillette. Wife of, I know who that is. And yes, so she said keep building on your legs and enthusiasm or glutes and abs. Yep, basically the same thing. So good, we're on the same page there. I'm glad that we're...
What is up, you guys? Okay, so my camera did die before I finished the check-in videos with Coach Adam this past week on Wednesday. So fast forward, that was Wednesday. Today is May 21st, and this video will go live May 29th because I'm 1 week ahead because I'm trying so hard to keep this prep series alive. You guys have no idea how hard it is to be a full-time athlete / have a full-time job, have to commute. Literally, my schedule I have not really like found my flow for this prep. I used to be able to work from home, but that has changed. So now I'm in the office Monday through Thursday. So I have to commute 4 days a week instead of 2. So now it's like I have to figure out like how to do cardio. My cardio is not that crazy, but I'm still training. I'm training like 2 days on, 1 day off, 2 days on, 1 day off, 5 days of cardio. So it's like sometimes I have rest days, but sometimes I don't have rest days. I got my hair done yesterday, so I finally got it cut. I got it dyed, and I covered up all my grays because I've been stressing out. So all my grays have been coming through. And then I got my nails done because we are going on a beach vacation. So me and my boyfriend, normally we go on an anniversary trip every single August, but this August I'm going to be in Vegas competing. So instead we're doing our annual trip to Fort Lauderdale tomorrow. So I just checked in for our flight. So leave tomorrow. We're going to be in Fort Lauderdale for about a week. So we're leaving on a Monday. We get back on a Saturday. And I'm prepping again for vacation, but I'm like far enough out where I don't have to be super strict, but I am going to be a little bit more strict with my food. I want to use it to get ahead. Coach Adam, so what he was finishing on the check-in told me that I could do a deload week if I wanted to. If my meat was going to be higher, if I worked out really hard this week, then I could take a little bit lighter of workouts because of like hotel gym and everything. But then after I get back from the trip, kind of like use that to rest, and then we go really, really hard for the next like 11 weeks straight. Well, I guess it will be 10 weeks straight going into the show. Cutting's going to get aggressive. Cardio is going to get more aggressive. Dieting gets more aggressive. We just have to speed up the dieting process. So that's kind of what's happening. So I'll take you guys behind the scenes on our trip, and I'll record a couple of different clips that I have for you guys. But thank you for following along. This was 11 weeks out, so we have 11 weeks to go. I have posing clients, so I had a posing client today. I had 2 posing clients today. We went and got food yesterday. I don't think I really have anything to meal prep because I'm just taking like tuna packets with me to our trip. So I've gone on several trips and traveled on prep. It's not that hard to stay on plan. It's just stay active, bring non-perishable items. So like protein powder, bring BCAAs, bring tuna packets for quick protein, and then learn how to eat out. So like salads, fish, different things like that. So that's my plan for this week on vacation. I haven't packed, so I need to pack, finish uploading this video, and then that's everything for today. Today's Sunday. We leave tomorrow at 3. So tomorrow will be nice because I can sleep in, finish packing, go to the gym, get my workout done, and then we'll go to the airport and be in Fort Lauderdale for the next couple of days next week. So thanks. Don't forget to like and make sure you're subscribed to this video so you guys don't miss a prep upload. I will see you guys next week for 10 weeks out.